A new kind of couples counseling is built around the idea that it might be time to call it quits. Is this a step in the right direction or another way our society is making it easier to end that lifelong commitment? I'm Kimberly Walston, and that's next on Insider's Health News. This ain't your parents' couples counseling. What was once a space for each partner to iron out his or her differences is becoming a place that you can openly lobby for divorce. And depending on who you talk to, the rising trend of discernment counseling could either be helping people in their quest for happiness or ruining an American staple. Bill Doherty, a professor in the Family Social Science Department at the University of Minnesota, was recently featured in a Wall Street Journal story about the unconventional new form of therapy. The goal of discernment counseling aims to aid struggling couples in their decision to make the marriage better or simply let it go. And while there is little long-term evidence of any positive or negative conclusions yet, therapists seem to be embracing the idea for some of their trickier patients. Here's the basic problem with conventional couples counseling. About 30% of spouses come into it with mixed agendas, with one of the parties leaning towards divorce. During those sessions, it can lead to frustration on everyone's part when the man or woman will simply go through the motions for months before claiming counseling doesn't work and ending the marriage with even more ill will. Discernment counseling brings each party in separately and then has time at the end of the session to discuss what each partner is bringing up. It puts divorce out there immediately, and the therapist will explain that this is an option if things are broken to the point of no return. And while some groups are up in arms about the attack on a 1,000-year-old institution, those practicing are quick to point out that they're never rooting for a breakup. It simply has to be an option. In this day and age, some people need to get out of their marriages for their own happiness. In fact, by laying the D word down so early in the process, it allows both spouses to think through what could be a life-altering decision. So hopefully there will be a new and viable option that won't give everyone a get-out-of-jail-free card, but will rather give them an understanding about all of the options and consequences of their decisions. That's it for this edition of Insider's Health News. As always, let us know what you think below.